Alright, what's going on, guys? TheNewEnforcer, you bring a brand new video. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys yet another best class setup here on Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And in today's best class setup video, we're going to be doing the best Bered MK8 class setup. As you guys can tell by the title, the thumbnail, the gameplay, all that good stuff. Now, if you guys don't know how the Bered MK8 works, it is an extremely fast-firing LMG. It does a ton of damage, and it shoots extremely quickly. So keep that in mind as we're doing this class. Now, this will be the final DLC weapon that we're doing a class for. I have a ton of video ideas planned after this, but we are finally done with all the DLC weapon stuff unless I get 100 plus with the Bered MK8. So be on the lookout for different content other than the DLC weapons and stuff like that. But with that being said, let's hop right into the class. Alright, now jumping into the class, we have the Bered MK8, of course, with the red dot sight. For our secondary, we either have the Desert Eagle, the Commander Desert Eagle, or the 44 Magnum. Either three work very well. For our tactical, we have Stun Grenade, and for our perk 1, we either have Special Grenades ×3 or Frags ×3. For our perk 2, we have Stopping Power, and for our perk 3, we have Deep Impact. Alright, so now that you guys have seen the class, I'm going to explain why I use the things that I do and why I believe that you should also use the same things that I do. Now, for our attachment on the Bered MK8, I use the red dot on the Bered MK8 because I do not like the iron sights on this weapon. I feel as though the iron sights really do not help this weapon in any way. They are very obstructive and get in the way very easily. So the red dot really does help. Now, if you can get used to the red dot, I would recommend the foregrip because this gun does have quite a bit of recoil. But to me, I cannot get used to the iron sights at all, so I use the red dot, and that is why I use the red dot. Now for our secondary, I use the Desert Eagle, or the Commander Desert Eagle, or the 44 Magnum, because they're all basically the same thing. The 44 Magnum is the Desert Eagle with one less bullet, but you can put a suppressor on it, so it makes it really good. The Deagle has 7 bullets in it, which makes it's a very powerful pistol. You can kill people in 2 shots. I think you can even get a 1-shot headshot sometimes. So it's really nice, and it really does help you, especially close range, where the Bered MK8 does not really excel because you can't aim down sights very quickly. So being able to pull out that Desert Eagle really does help you in the long run. Now for our tactical, I use stun grenades because to me they are the best. Even though flashes are very good, you throw them extremely slowly. So I just think that the fact that you can throw them faster than flashes really does help, especially with a weapon like this one. You could use flashes since they do last so long, but I think that the fact that you can throw concussion grenades for so quickly and so far, that they are definitely worth it over flash grenades, so that is why I use stun grenades. And now for our perk 1, I said that you could either use frags ×3 or special grenades ×3. Now, special grenades ×3 because concussions, they really work better in pairs of 3s or pairs of 2s. I mean, you could throw just one and stun someone, but I really like throwing all 3 if I'm gonna go rush someone. I'm that kid that throws all 3 stuns if I'm gonna rush someone, especially with an LMG. It really does help out. And now you could use frags ×3 in a game mode like Search and Destroy, where spawn grenades are very important, or if your grenade throws are on point, like you know where people sit and you know how to hit them with grenades every single time, you can run frags ×3 because of course the grenades in this game are absolutely ridiculous and they're absolutely amazing. So you could definitely use that as well. It is an amazing perk to use. Frags ×3 is definitely really good. So those are the 2 perk ones that I recommend: special grenades ×3 and frags ×3. As I said, you could use either one works very well. And now for our perk 2, I use stopping power because it's stopping power, just increased bullet damage. You could also use Juggernaut, I think, but I mean, I think just stopping power is a little bit better than Juggernaut, especially for this weapon because it does shoot so quickly. If you have stopping power on, they'll die even faster. Now, I'm not saying that Juggernaut is bad, but sometimes this gun does take a little bit to kill because it does have a fast fire rate. Faster fire rate guns typically take longer to kill people when it comes to just bullet wise, not necessarily kill time, but just bullet wise. So that is why I use stopping power, just to make sure that I can kill people in as little bullets as possible. Plus, if I pick up weapons, I want to be able to kill them as quickly as possible as well. So that is why I use stopping power. And finally, for our perk 3, I use deep impact because this is an LMG. The LMG already shoots through walls very easily, and if you put deep impact on, you can shoot through some of the thickest walls in the game. You can just get really easy kills And yeah, that is why I use Deep Impact. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys even have the Bered MK8 at this point. That'd be really cool to know. Also, let me know if you guys do have the Bered MK8, if you guys use this class, and if you guys think this is a good class. And finally, if you made this class setup yourself, would you change anything with this class setup? Like, would you change the perk 1, perk 2, perk 3? Would you change the attachment that you use on the Bered MK8? Would you change your technical? Would you change your pistol? Just would you change any of that stuff? Just let me know about that down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that's gonna be the end of the video. So with the new Enforcer, leave a like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.